Kezu, of course, for the moment into the jungle on the Darks here. Leaving that top lane for a bit of a freebie. Mid lane, YapzOr running in, and in fact, this time, they're going to get the kill. Limp, outplayed, take it out. qojqva gets first blood. I don't know, this mid, I'm not so to move himself into position on the side, but with the lane ward down, would have been spotted. YapzOr coming into position, so Loda likely to play very, very safely here, keeping himself off to a distance, and while at the same time, bottom lane, Alliance actually taking down ESC. Jonassomfan, come on, Loda.
They seen the Void, but Void's far away.
Loda is, very far away, very far forward, and no chance for Alliance to counter that play. They do bringing in Cinderin as well. There's the hook, beautifully done by YapzOr. Loda hits a nice gust. He may see if he can play his way out. That's not going to happen. As Escape Gaming, with a sweet little play around the Roche vision, YapzOr tries to kill himself. He's going to be successful. As nearly the Wave of Terror looked to take the last touch there, but Roshan's claws coming down too quickly, denying EGM the chance of picking up a kill.
Yeah. EGM plants the Observer Ward up there to get the D Ward, which is not optimal because now Escape know there's an Observer Ward up there. It kind of reveals where having your opponents know where your vision is never a good thing, of course. So not the kind of ideal way to de-ward that spot.
Oh, Cinderin.
There's the Finger of Death.
Yeah. Cinderin's having a great grab the bounty rune.
Oh, hook at bottom rune. EGM's been caught.
He's got it. YapzOr. Punching it up this game. EGM, can he get himself out? No, he can't. Handsken will draw the kinetic field. They look to see if they can turn around and punish YapzOr. The bugs are on him. YapzOr might need to kill himself. We'll see if he can do it. No, he didn't even rock. He didn't even want to. He said, Limp, you could have the kill. You had a bad time mid. We'll give you a bit of a leg up. But there we have it. I mean, YapzOr gets the solo kill. He does get punished. But this is going to be great for the Purge as the game goes on. What, 3-2? He's died a few times, but he will already have some of those Flesh Heap stacks ready for the level up when he gets to that point. Bottom lane, Sind being caught out behind the tower, taken down. Alliance will find the kill. Should be able to convert this into a tower push with Limp and Loda in the neighborhood.
It still feels overall
to stop this, there's no way. It's going to go down. He will get the hook onto Loda. Maybe they can find a kill. Aegis will be picked up by Limp. The rest of Escape Gaming turning up. The Static Storm dropped out to make sure that they've got space to get back. But Kezu looking to chase down. He has the level 1 vacuum if he wants to try and set something up. Brings Handsken back. ESC has an Omni if he wants to pop it, but he's going to try and chase this one down without it. With the Blade Fury, the Iron Shell on him as well. They'll find the Disrupt to kill. The rest of the Alliance already backing out, though, apart from Limp. He's been caught out by the Hexens there.
I'm thinking personally in my head, like, oh, this is not a great idea. Escape see them doing this, and they were running for them immediately. Wow.
Oh, he's going to regret that time walk. Oh, that was a bit of a surprise there for Jonassomfan.
But, yeah, Escape even seeing them was in a good position to sneak it.
And more stacks being made here by the Ancients. I mean, Escape Gaming still have vision around this. Yeah, they know what's going on.
And after last time, it seems like Escape are just like, yeah, we can go over there, but can we get there fast enough to make it worth our while? And it looks like they decide the tier 2 top tower may be more worth their while.
I'm going to have a TP through from Limp. See if we can do anything to kind of slow down this push. As he looks to start to tickle away at qojqva. Mech picked up by Kezu. qojqva gets the 4-star turn. And YapzOr, he's hitting the hook still. Catches out Loda. Loda, he's got a Shadow Amulet. It's not going to get himself out of that one. As YapzOr finding another very nice hook. In top lane, Alliance, they're trying to fight. Jonassomfan jumps forward. Cinderin, he's going to get solo Crota, but the Astral's there defensively from qojqva. Buying Cinderin some time. He's almost certainly going to still go down as he's surrounded by EGM and Limp. He's out. Limp goes forward, looking towards qojqva. The Static Storm trapping out the OD Alliance. They'll get themselves a second. ERA still in the neighborhood with Omnislash available. Kezu's there as well with the vacuum. The wall drop down. Omnislash coming through some good bounces, but is it good enough? They're looking to chase down for more. The back holding back YapzOr. YapzOr is going to be healed up by the mech. He's actually just going to go for the straight TP out. He's not going to make it though because Alliance surround him. Handsken gets a double kill and Alliance aren't done yet. Limp, Jonassomfan and Handsken looking to chase down Kezu. Now they got the glimpse again. In 1 second they do. They just need to find the vision of him. Kezu's trying to juke it out in the tree line. The field's out. He's been trapped. Alliance bringing the rest of them. They'll surround another member of Escape Gaming. Kezu's out. And Alliance starting to pick up the pace here in these team fights, and Escape Gaming just a little bit scattered all over.
very different sides to fight. Weaver wants a scrappy team fight. You're unlikely to find them grouped up.
There we go. YapzOr looking to get the fight off with a hook onto Loda, but immediately EGM with the swap. Nice vacuum there onto the high ground, and already losing one. The Static Storm's down onto Kezu, and here's the turnaround. Jonassomfan comes in, hits the three-man chrono. qojqva will move forward. They have lost to an Alliance. Jonassomfan jumping forward. Diffusal blade down onto Kezu. Good Omnic Slash and the Sanity's Eclipse. qojqva and Era pulling it together here. YapzOr's going to buy back. Limmp trying to get himself out. Escape Gaming holding all right. It's essentially a 3-for-3 at the moment. Escape seeing if they can find themselves anything more as Era jumps forward. He's going to have eyes onto Limmp. He banish him in Loda. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
He's been dusted. YapzOr can hit the hook. He'll catch Handsken. He'll go for that one instead. Takes down the Disruptor. No! EGM! Oh!
He still dies.
He still dies.
Again.
Ice Frog. What the hell's going on?
What's wrong with your bloody game?
Global rots. That is Escape Gaming pinging. Yeah, they know he's there. Oh, no, they got him. The vacuum catches him out into the hex. Jonassomfan caught out there in the tree line. I mean, was that just game sense? They just reckoned he'd be hiding there? I'm quite sure he's not Glimp's back, but Limp's going to continue with the chase. The rest of Alliance coming in hard. Crimson Guards out from Kezu. qojqva trying for the TP. How's he going to get out in time? Whoa!
Barely.
Only just, and they're not done. Jonassomfan hitting the chrono onto Era. Alliance moving to take down another. The swap back again from EGM. Era will try and juke it off a little bit with a Manta style, but he's not going to be able to juke off his inevitable death as Alliance again getting another.
With Blink Daggers, they can't quite execute like that. They have to catch Alliance by surprise. That's what they're looking to do.
They are jumping in onto Handsken. Handsken drops the Static Storm, but qojqva jumps forward out of it. The chrono comes through. It catches qojqva. It catches Era. Loda just outside, so he's able to pummel the damage in, but Alliance have already lost two. Coming in for more. Limmp gets the time-lapse up, but the bounces are still there from Era. Alliance trying to run. They'll take down qojqva on the way out. He's down for 70, but Era, YapzOr chasing down Limmp on the Weaver, looking for the hook. He's going to hit it. It's beautiful. YapzOr brings him back. Limp's down as well. YapzOr with the double kill. And Alliance just picked apart there, and as you said, you know, Escape Gaming, to make it work, they needed to get the jump. They needed that surprise element, and they found it there perfectly. They're just jumping in, creating panic. Handsken just dropped. Handsken's out. He'll get the D ward, and now the jump forward from qojqva. Ready to start the fight with the Shiva's Guard, getting the vision, but immediately Loda turns around with the gust. BKB's come out from both courts. EGM with the swap back. He's surrounded first. That's going to be the Venge out. Jonassomfan trying to move in, looking for a chrono, incredibly grouped up, but there's the vacuum. Kezu brings it back. The finger from Sin. Jonassomfan hexed up, taking down the Voids out of this. He's going to buy back immediately. They need him for this fight. They'll be able to take down Kezu in return, and looking towards Era. Era drops the healing ward out, trying to back away. Handsken and Limmp looking to chase him down. They need to try and find this kill. Hex from Sinner and onto Limmp, trying to save Era. They need to get the jug out of this. Can they do it? He Blade Furies. He continues to run, but the damage may be too much from Limmp. The bugs are out. They're onto Era. YapzOr hits the hook onto Limmp. Oh, the Sanities gets the Weaver. Limp's out before he can time-lapse. They'll land the chrono to qojqva. qojqva's taken down. There's a 3-for-3 at the moment. YapzOr goes for the Ghost Scepter and the TP out. Is the bash going to come through? Yes, it is. Jonassomfan hits the bash. Loda takes a triple kill. And Alliance able to secure that team fight down to that buyback from Jonassomfan there at the end. They get themselves into the pit.
Or something, but even that is like an awkward item to build up on OD.
Yeah, it's not ideal. I guess Era. He can look for an MKB.
For Era, MKB's fine. It's
Look at this, look at this.
Nice
Chrono
jump.
comes through. They've already taken down Sin onto Era. The surrounding from Jonassomfan. Era, who Blade Furies, but the damage from Limmp comes through. They hit themselves a second kill, Alliance. And now, see what they can get done off the back of that. Can they force a buyback out of the jug? That's the question. Down for 60 seconds, moving towards the mid lane. Is it possible, or do you think Escape Gaming are going to be able to cope without
it looks possible. They've got Aegis and Cheese, so they push very fast here.
Oh, YapzOr. Oh, that's a lovely hook, but it's an even better Static Storm. YapzOr looks to be in trouble. There he comes again. EGM with the swap back, saving the Disruptor. Again, more great plays from Alliance there.
You mentioned forcing buybacks. Pudge being dead is...
They've got to sack at least one lane here. They really don't want to use Era's buyback, not at this slow. Kezu comes in with a vacuum, but he's just trying to create space, create time. But look at the damage coming through from Alliance. They'll be in Astral. It doesn't matter. Kezu's still going to go down as they punch into him. One more touch will do it. Loda's there to pick up the kill. They clear out the racks. They head down towards bottom. Kezu does have buyback. He's going to need to use it.
You just
Because
kind of...
quite for pos the BKB. Era jumps forward with the jumps from the Omni Stash, trying to bring down Alliance, but they're too tanky. You can't quite do it. Escape Gaming pot the Crimson. Limp moving forward with the BKB, forcing Era back. They'll get the hook on Jonassomfan. Jonassomfan's out, but he's back for round 2 with the Aegis. Cinder nearly dropping. The Crimson Guard keeping him alive here, and he's still got the Chrono. A good dismember from YapzOr locks down the Void. He's down for 100 seconds, but Escape Gaming have been mega creep. They need more than this. They've got the vacuum onto Handsken. They should be able to get the disrupt to kill as well. Handsken down for a full minute. He does have buyback, but Escape Gaming with their backs against the wall. Mega creeps popped on Limp.
That was straightforward.
All right, there's a swap. Cinderin, in you go. But there's the wall dropped as well, but no one from Alliance really getting caught out by it. Quite for pos. The BKB starts to move forward. In fact, they've actually taken down Limp. Limp's going to be dead.
Void's just hitting the throne, so it's no big deal. I mean, I don't know. There's a team fight going on, but the throne's also being right-clicked.
I mean, if they can hold this, qojqva is doing a lot of damage. Limp nearly dying back there. He'll get the time lapse off in time, but it doesn't matter. The game is over.